enjoyed the first part of this video that I recorded last week. So it's a new day, as you can tell by my outfit, makeup, jewelry, hair change probably. I don't know what my hair was like. Different earrings. Last week my outfit, excuse me, last week my outfit was very on theme. This week I'm just wearing clothes. Anyway, so let me tell you a funny story about my outfit today too. So last night I checked the weather. It's gonna be 70 degrees today, okay? So I'm like, okay, I can wear shorts and short sleeves. Turns out it's actually 50 degrees and rainy today. So I was a little bit cold. Which is fine because I'm inside most of the day. But then when I was waiting for the bus and I had my really thin jacket that I was trying to survive the cold in, it was not good. But thankfully the bus came quickly. So yeah, that was some of today. So anyway, getting into the video, I yapped so much in the last video, and it was pain. I didn't even yap that much. I was just really tired when I filmed it. And so it was super there were so many points. I bet it looks really choppy. There are so many points where I am just it's not cute. And the editing was honestly painful. But I'm a little more awake right now, so it was 40 minutes too, before I cut it, and even after cutting it, it was still over 30 minutes. Last time we ended on National Anthem, so we're gonna start today with so we're halfway through the Born to Die album. This is what I would consider Lana Del Rey's first hit album. She had the other ones like A.K. Lizzie Grant and No Kung Fu. She actually had a lot of albums before this one, but this one was when she really got on brand, and these are the ones you'll actually find on Spotify. You won't really find much from A.K. Lizzie Grant on Spotify. But anyway, so starting off, I feel like a lot of these next ones are very sad. Starting off this album with songs like Off to the Races, Diet Mountain Dew, National Anthem, even a bit of Blue Jeans, though it's mostly those three. Those are the very ooh, I'm a bad girl with my gangster boyfriend, just the kind of high life vibes. But this half of the album, the last half of the album, I don't really think there's any of that kind of vibe. So starting off with Dark Paradise, which is just such a cheerful song. Which I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's about someone who's died. I don't know if this is it's written kind of, I would say, she's lost her boyfriend, or her lover has died. But I mean, sometimes I know Summertime Sadness is about her friend who died. So this one could also be about that, and just written in kind of a different lens. Because it doesn't super explicitly reference amorous love in this song. So it technically could be friendship. But I don't know. Anyway, this song, kind of a downer. It's about not wanting to move on, I think. You know, like the sadness is her paradise. I don't know. Like loving you forever can't be wrong. Even though you're not here, won't move on. Like like it's talking about how her friends are telling her like maybe you shouldn't be dwelling on this. Like this doesn't really seem healthy. That you're just not moving anywhere. And she's kind of singing like, I don't care, because when I close my eyes, I see person again, and that's what I'm living for until I die, and then we're back together. It's a dark song. It's got this like a lot of this album is like about living life, and like about living life and to the fullest, and the adrenaline of life. And this song is kind of about not living life. I don't want to get like YouTube striked for this, but it's just I feel like I was saying in the last video, this has a roller coaster, this whole spectrum of emotions that you go through for this album, and I think like this one is that I feel like there are multiple representations of grief in this album, and I think Dark Paradise is like, I mean, I don't know that she particularly sounds, I guess she is sad, but it's not like an emphasis on sadness in this song. It's an emphasis on like there's another world that's calling me that I am happy in. And like the bridge, there's no relief. I see you in my sleep. There's a lot of reference to like, you know, not being in this world, closing your eyes, being asleep, being away, removed from the world. Not necessarily in a mortal standpoint, but in a unconscious standpoint. In a like disconnecting from reality. And everybody's rushing me, but I can feel you touching me. I think that's beautiful, because I think people who are grieving can relate to that. Some people can. Like, everybody's rushing me through this, and like they are saying, and it's like it kind of exemplifies like when people are telling you like how to be sad after something has happened. When people are trying to tell you like this is the healthy way to process this, like maybe for you, but for everyone it's different. So that's Dark Paradise. Again, I don't want to wake up from this tonight. Like, my dreams are just better than my reality right now. That's what she's saying in the song. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. But like, that's, I think the synopsis of the song is like when you are feeling fantasy in your dreams is just much more bearable than your reality. So next one is a happier song. This one is Radio. Now my life is sweet like cinnamon, like a freaking dream I'm living in. Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio. How do you like me now? Pick me up and take me like a vitamin, 'cause my body's sweet like sugar venom. Oh yeah, baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Okay, so there's some ASMR there. I like this song. I really like this song. It's unique. It is really unique because it's not. It's not like, some of these songs are about like how good the bad life is, and some of these songs are about how sad life is. And this song is just about, like, I think, like finding that love. I think that's finding love, and and then just the honeymoon phase, of just like that, like right after you fall in love with someone, and you're like, going out or whatever, and it's just that, like, that state of like, my life is perfect now, and that's Radio. Cinnamon, I, kind of a reference. I mean, this predates Cinnamon Girl, but like, kind of lays the groundwork for that to be part of the Lana Del Rey aesthetic, is the cinnamon. And so, Cinnamon Girl, even though I don't think in Cinnamon Girl she even says cinnamon. Because my body's sweet like sugar venom. That's the thing about this song that makes it so unique, is like, it's not inherently like bad girl, but it's got those elements of like, is that, it makes it unique because it's not like sugar venom, makes it sound like you got that like undertone, like that tiny undertone. That's minuscule compared to like the overtones in some of the earlier songs, but the tiny undertone of that evilness, I don't know, like the rottenness. I don't know. That So that's what makes this song unique, I think, in my opinion, is like the sugar venom, sweet and poisonous. That's cool imagery. I think, like, something that going back to like Diamond 2. Like, now she's the toxic thing. She's the toxic party in this relationship. But sugar, so it's like addictive, and it feels good, but it's venom. It's toxic. Note that this one is actually talking about like a toxic relationship, but just with the sugar venom. Like, that could be a way that this could go. Baby love me 'cause I'm playing on the Kiss Radio. I like that song. It's a very sweet song, you know. The way she sings it, you know, she's got the. I love the songs where she has the deep, deep voice singing, but also balances it out with more of like a high, girlish, sweet as sugarcane voice. That's a great combination for a song. The next one is Carmen. Darling, doesn't have a problem. I do stuff 'cause I think it's this song. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about like if I could like assign these songs to like characters. Like it would be interesting. And I think Carmen would be for Black Widow. The music video for this one, which I think is like, I've seen the music video for this one and the music video for Summertime Sadness. The music video for this one is very interesting. I would suggest you go watch it. It's very cinematic, and I like it a lot. But this one is such a story. Just about a girl, only 17, a street walk at night and a star by day. You know, this problem. There's just so many. I just want to quote like this whole song. Oh my gosh, I love the bridge to this song too, and just the sickly sweet way she sings it. I love this song. That is why I have a whole series that I'm making about it. That I would suggest you go watch if you haven't already. And I'm stuck right now. I don't know what to do next. Because I'm a one-woman show. And there are limitations. There are severe limitations to what I can do for this channel. So it's like, for my videos. So the next step is like, I don't know. So we got a little intermission right now, but there are plenty of those videos up. I don't know how many parts I think I have like 8 episodes. If you want to watch, if you're a Lana Del Rey fan and you want to watch more, you will love the song Carmen. Go watch those, please. Thank you. I'm very proud of them. So anyway, I just think there's such a story to this song. Such beautiful imagery. So I think this really, really defines kind of Lana Del Rey. I think we get a lot of the Lana Del Rey aesthetic from this album. We associate her with, you know, red. Red is like her color. I think we would think that. We associate her with like this vintage Americana. We associate her with cherries. We associate her with, a gangster kind of love. We associate her with a girlhood. And you can trace all of those things back to this album. And a lot of those things from this song, the troubles of girlhood, the, get this way, street walk at night, and a star by day. It's tired. It's tired. It's just such an interesting story if you think about it. But the bridge, to this song, and I can't do this justice whispering, but I'm just going to whisper it because she sings this so beautifully. If you've never heard the song, baby's all dressed up with nowhere to go. That's the little story of a girl you know, relying on the kindness of strangers. That's a line, a reference to a streetcar named Desire. Tying cherry knots, smiling, doing party favors. Put your red dress on, put your lipstick on. Sing your song, now the camera's on, and you're alive again. And also in this, she has like this French part that's like in the background. Yeah, anyway. There's so much to the song. Like, after the bridge, when she's doing the French part, and it's just like, you can't really hear it. And it's just kind of this, almost like you're hearing someone breathe. And then the violin goes crazy. The violin like builds up again, and then you get the finishing. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Alright, next up is $1 Million Man. This one's about Iron Man. If this were a character, this would be Iron Man. This is the best one for the money due for the show. I love Taylor Swift. I love Lana Del Rey more though. I do like Taylor Swift. Elvis is fine, I guess. I mean, technically, Elvis is the best, hell yes. Anyway. The way I don't even know what the right word is, like, the way she sings it is just, like, heart wrenching, like she's pouring herself out into those words. One, for the money. Two, for the show. And then, like, at the end where she's like, show, like she carries it. And she, like, loops it around. Gosh. And just the sweet way she starts this out, like, you said I was the most exotic flower, holding me tight in our final hour. Like, oh, you're screwed up and brilliant. You look like $1 million man. So why is my heart broke? Oh my gosh, this song, so good. I love it. Love this song. I follow you down, down, down. You're unbelievable. Like, this kind of disgust almost with, like, how infatuated she is with this guy. But, like, one for the money, two for the show. I love you, honey. I'm ready to go. Like, you know what plays in my head all day? It's just, oh gosh. I love that song. I don't know what else to say. It's a short song too. Like, there's not really a lot of lyrics in it. But next up is Summertime Sadness. This is iconic Lana Del Rey. This is, I think, like, her hit song, like her most well-known song. Like, if you look up Lana Del Rey and you look at her songs, this one's like at the top. This is the song that I originally heard, and I this is the song that got me into Lana Del Rey, and I think that's true of a lot of people. They've heard this song, they're like, this song is a masterpiece. I want more. It's about her friend who took her life in the summertime, and so Lana Del Rey always gets sad in the summertime in memory of her friend. So it's a heart-wrenching song. At least that's what the YouTube comments say. But it is just a heart-wrenching song. And honestly, I mean, this one is written like she's talking about a lover. You know, kiss me hard before you go. Just the melancholy in the song. Like, it's a lot of, you know, little mouth movement. And just like, I got that summertime sadness. Like, I also love any song where it's like 2, 3, 4, like the counting. I just love it. 2, 3, 4. So anyway, love that part. Nothing scares me anymore. Like, nothing scares me anymore. So she's just invincible. Like, just the, and the way this is so summery too. Like, telephone wires above are sizzling like a snare. Tell me why that is summer. That is summer. Like, this song makes me want to put on a long dress and go out on a summer's evening barefoot in a field and dance around, like spin around, and like, you know, and I think that is the definition of girlhood. Is that, speaking of girlhood, this is what makes us girls, is the final song on this album. A great story. You know, talking, this is more like breaking the rules, but it also does show, like, why you might not want to break the rules. Sweet 16, and we had a ride, walking down the streets as they whistle high, high. I think it's supposed to be police cars, but it says police guys. Stealing police cars with the senior guy. There she was, my new best friend. I use in her hands, swaying in the wind. Then she starts to cry, mascara running down her little Bambi eyes. We've got Bambi eyes in this song, and cartoon eyes in Carmen. I love, like, that's just so pretty. Like, Bambi eyes, cartoon eyes. Love that. Oh, she starts to cry, mascara running down her little Bambi eyes. Like that. Stop. Stop. It's too sad. Paps blue ribbon on ice. I love that. Like, little ASMR in the song, because she like whispers it. Paps blue ribbon on ice. So coquette. Don't underage drink, y'all. Don't underage drink. That's very bad I would know from experience, but it smells bad, so how can it taste good? Anyway, also, it does nasty stuff. Like, it makes you feel nasty, so don't do alcohol or drugs or anything. Just be good people. Thank you. Yeah, we used to go break in. Don't break into places either. To the hotel, glimmer and swim, running from the cops in her black bikini top, screaming, "Get us while we're hot. We don't give a what. Come on, take a shot." It's like you could just hear the prettiest in crowd that you had ever seen. Ribbons in her hair and her eyes gleam mean. A freshman generation of degenerate beauty queens. And you know something? They were the only friends I ever had. We got into trouble and when stuff got bad, I got sent away. I was waving on the train platform, crying 'cause I know I'm never coming back. Ribbons in her hair, like she said cocaine. Beauty queens, like, yes, ma'am. This is what makes us girls. We all look for heaven, and we put love first. Don't you know we die for it? It's a curse. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. It's all gonna happen. I never noticed the last lyric is the last stanza is, "This is what makes us girls. To all the little queens, do you know what you're worth? I'll tell you every day till you get it, girl. It's all going to happen." That is so beautiful. Like, to all the little queens, like little girls. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Do you know what you're worth? Like, you're worth the world. I'll tell you every day till you get it, girl. It's all gonna happen. Like, anything is possible. Yes, ma'am. She really said yes, ma'am. Anyway, that is More to Die by Lana Del Rey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for another Carmen video someday when I figure my life out. And then more of these analysis of Lana Del Rey albums, because I'll at least be doing 2 more for the other 2 albums that I own. And then maybe for Lasso when that ever finally comes out. But we'll see. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a lovely day or evening or whatever you are listening to this. I hope you guys are just enjoying life, that you are being grateful every day for the blessings that you have in your life. I hope you have so many blessings that you can be grateful for. And just remember that the Lord is with you and with your spirit. So, bless you.